Here's the Fighteronomics. It's at middleweight. 33 plays 31. Fadipe comes with 188 centimeters, so slight height advantage and slight reach advantage. Both switch hitters, they like to play it up, but look at the fight record, not a lot between them. And it's going to be a very, very interesting bout to kick off. Mr. Gerd Richter, our referee. Scheduled for 3. Boys, do you think it's going to go the distance?
No.
I agree.
Lovely. And you don't get that anywhere. So, buckle up, funsters. This is going to be a quick and bumpy ride. Albert Odzimkowski in the red and Henry Fadipe in the blue. And at this weight now, we're going to see some hench, I have to say. Moving well, Odzimkowski. Very patient, sizing it up Fadipe.
It's an odds-even fight. This is simple, though. Odzimkowski can scrap for sure, but he needs to get the wrestling going. Fadipe, be elusive, stance swap and look to confuse.
Well, Fadipe taking his time, patient, marching Odzimkowski down. Odzimkowski desperate to go for the takedown, and he gets it. And he's got the wrestling going. Fadipe manages to escape, but not letting go of that. Odzimkowski still got a leg. Can he do it? Oh, up and over, and there's the body slam. Odzimkowski on fire here, using the power.
That was gorgeous. He went double, single, got the complete. Fadipe got a little bit greedy with that guillotine. This is where Odzimkowski wants it. It's early. Grips should be good.
Locked in tight, that guard locked in. Fadipe knows his way around here now. He'll try and really smother anything that Odzimkowski tries to bring to this. Do we know if he's got a good back, off his back game?
It's okay. He just got his purple belt actually in October, so it's okay. Is it good enough to deal with Odzimkowski in MMA? I don't think so. I don't see him submitting off his back, but hey, let's see what he's got.
So, Odzimkowski moving through the gears here, and at this stage, so early in the round, all leave is cancelled. Fadipe really needs to keep Odzimkowski out of that mount position. Got a half butterfly cooking away there. That was an awful lot of energy exerted from Odzimkowski. He's on fire here. He's really trying to pass guard.
I like how relaxed Fadipe is. He's looking for a potential sweep, but Odzimkowski is staying really tight, chest to chest. As relaxed as Fadipe is good. He's tracking nicely here. It's good. You got to conserve energy in these positions. Once something opens up, then you commit. The thing is, Odzimkowski is just so experienced in these types of fights. We haven't seen it so much in KSW, but he's certainly got this type of game dialed.
Well, he's starting to get a few shots off, and Fadipe trying to cat and mouse him off his back, avoiding a lot of them, I have to say, but Odzimkowski in a very commanding position so early on here, dominating and trying to work Fadipe.
Yeah, Fadipe needs to work his way up. I don't know why he's got a close guard. I mean, when you have a close guard from the bottom, you feel basically you're saying you're going to stay there. You're not going to do anything, and you're just going to be patient and see if maybe the referee can send you up or something. But that's a bad play on my part from you know, years of experience in this position. I've been there so many times. You want to get up as fast as you can.
Yeah, we know that's your mantra. You know, as soon as you're down, you've got to get back up, because this will happen. And he's given Odzimkowski some space. And Odzimkowski now really starting to use his strength, use his power to try and get up into a position to land some shots.
On paper, it looked to me like he was going to have a strength advantage in these positions. But Fadipe's doing a good job with the inside pummel. A lot of the mitigation that we're seeing here. Odzimkowski has had a few moments, but it's not exactly been totally one-way traffic and domination. There we go. Fadipe goes to an armbar, but that's the problem. Frequently he attacks and compromises position.
Well, maybe a missed opportunity there from Odzimkowski. A little bit of a stumble from Fadipe. Oh, and that was a feint there from Odzimkowski. Stopped for a minute, and Fadipe fell into that. It was a really great reaction from Odzimkowski. Odzimkowski's laid out his stall. I want this on the ground every time he gets an opportunity to get the legs of Fadipe. But is there now a bit of a gas problem from Odzimkowski?
There might be. That was a beautiful escape from Fadipe. He just went out the Oh, very nice. That's the problem. He's got those really tricky looping shots from low. Tough to read. It's an untraditional approach, but it's very effective, especially off the counter.
Odzimkowski throwing some heavy hands here, and but starting to blow a little bit. Could be some tank problems, but we're coming up to the end of the round here, half a minute left, but Odzimkowski back in the game now, but Fadipe looks lemon fresh, doesn't he? And look at the left hand, finding the target with the jab. He's dropped his guard. That's a sign of confidence. He almost feels as if he's had the best of Odzimkowski, and Odzimkowski takes it straight through the front door and slips under, and they're both smiling here. They're having great fun, aren't they? And on the 10-second clapper, oh, everything in the book here. And Odzimkowski, Ashibarai, little sweep, throwing the hands there. Everybody's missing. What a great round. You know, and when Christoph says, well, look, I've been there before, you better believe it. So listen, we go to round 2, and Odzimkowski back out now. And these two guys are really enjoying this. I mean, you know, strangely enough, for such an important bout for each of them, they're really having fun out there.
That was smart from Odzimkowski. He got Fadipe to throw and then just level changed. But this is better takedown defense from Fadipe. It's a lot more urgent. And better to get that front headlock and not flop for the guillotine.
Well, Odzimkowski in a little bit of trouble here, and that's a crank on there. And he jumped into that beautifully. Referee Gerd Richter looking very closely. There's the tap! How did that happen? There's the submission! Absolutely slick moves from Henry Fadipe. The leg went up and over. Chris, what was that?
He went for the Peruvian necktie. Unreal. The first time in KSW, Fadipe coming back into this fight at the end of round 1, caught Odzimkowski cold. Sensational.
Outstanding. I love that. That submission is amazing. It catches you off guard when you're not ready for it. Stepping over like that, locking your hands. Beautiful, beautiful job. We got the knockout of the night early. We got the submission of the night early. What's next?
What's going on here? Well, I tell you what, from where I was sitting, all I did was look up, and the leg of Felipe went up like a rocket, and Odzimkowski went out like a light. I mean, that was top high-level skills.
Let's take a look at it. You get the grip, you step over the neck, you step over the back. You can go either way, and then you sort of kickstart the lawnmower with your left leg in this position. It's an absolutely devastating choke. It's an arm-in choke, only amplified by the body mechanics as you step over the back and with the neck. Devastating, very, very rare to see in MMA. But I'm telling you right now, Fadipe, I criticized him for going for those Hail Mary submissions. Sometimes it works.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by submission, the Hercules, Henry Fadipe.